So you guys will not be able to see his side, but we'll see it from Jay's fans' perspective. So here we go,
All
Venusaur
right.
into Shiftry. Now we
That's
know that
nice.
Shiftry is the Snarl variant.
Yeah.
So I think Shiftry does win this matchup. So here we go.
All right. And he's got that.
And he switches out into Noctowl. And in comes Altaria.
Doesn't
So
doesn't Noctowl win that matchup though?
versus Altaria, with
Yeah.
an energy advantage, it can win the matchup. It's going to depend on how they play it, and it comes down to really close. But in the head-to-head, Altaria actually beats Noctowl. So here we go.
All right. Just back like sky attacks either way here.
Yeah,
Missing bubbles. Like holy guacamole.
but I think he expected the shield maybe, and um, that's what happened. So the Altaria is going to be forced to shield now. Here we go. And is Altaria going to get Sky Attack first? Yes, it is. Even this Sky Tag actually wouldn't finish off the Noctowl. It would be pretty close.
Ooh.
So Noctowl hanging on, and Noctowl should be able to get off. Oh, interesting. Um, I can't tell you exactly what happened there, but anyway, now it's Altaria versus Bronzong, and Altaria getting off that Sky Attack here. And Bronzong is just going to farm down with Confusion. It wants to get a lot of energy going. And we know that Shift Tree in the back already has a lot of energy. The Shift Tree doesn't really have a counter at the moment.
Right.
The Whiscash is now threatened
Oh, by that shift tree.
by the
Yeah,
Shift
yeah.
Tree in the back. And he can't bring in Venusaur because Bronzong is going to wreak
Rack it
havoc
with
with that.
that confusion move. Yeah.
So this is going to be a big problem. Um, so what FengSway is probably hoping is that the Whiscash quickly takes out the Bronzong without farming. So this Whiscash should have farmed up a little bit more. Maybe try to blow off that shield on the Shift Tree in the back, because that Shift Tree is going to take out this Whiscash almost right away.
Oh man.
Oh, blowing the shield. That is not good. Shift Tree insta swap is going to happen right now. But oh wow, Jace fan, very good
Nice
swap
swap.
right
That
on
was
time.
beautiful. That
And this
Venusaur
is gonna he
has
catches the
full
leaf
charge
blade.
though.
Yeah, his full charge, and even though that shift tree gains energy very quickly, um, it's gonna have to be careful. It does only have the one shield. It's going.
Oh. No, there's no
Oh
shields
no, it
there.
doesn't have the one shield. Oh right, it did use the shield up. So now it's just the bronze song. This frenzy planet is gonna do almost full damage. Like it's not very effective, but oh,
Game
and
over.
it takes it out.
Jays
That
fans.
swap was critical.
Oh,
That swap was
that
critical.
was beautiful.
You could see the insta swap coming. Jay's fan saw it too, and he insta swap caught the leaf blade on the Venusaur. Wow.
Oh
So
man,
Jay's fan able to take game number one.
that's awesome.
We're seeing a very different finals
Oh
than
yeah,
we've seen in the past. We've seen go on a lot, and now two
two
newer
new guys.
players
Yeah,
stepping up to the plate.
definitely cool to see. Like new people with different
They
ways of.
came to fight.
Yeah,
Oh man.
just being able to see different people play different ways, make those different decisions. That
Exactly.
was a beautiful matchup. Like you said, that change was spectacular.
That was everything.
If it didn't
If that
happen,
switch didn't land, that's it. Game over. Shiftry takes out the Whiscash, and then Venusaur comes in. It could blow its load on the Shiftry, but shield, and it would take a couple of snaws to get to foul play,
all of a sudden,
and foul play would have done a lot of damage, and you never know which way that would have gone. And Venusaur would have been forced to launch another charge move to get out the Shiftry. Bronzong comes back in. Confusion's down. Different game.
completely different game. Hard to tell which way it would have gone, but I mean, hey, it turned out well for James Fan there. Let's see.
Yeah.
It looks like he's restarting his game for some reason.
No, that was an excellent play. That was an excellent switch by him. Um, there was man, these players are just
Oh, they're like
incredible.
otherworldly at this point. Mango, this is a kid's game.
Oh, whoops. My bad, guys.
Did you say? Oh, it blows. I I heard it and I'm like,
uh, well, I really hope that that'll just be hidden in like the stream, so no one will ever see it again.
you didn't mean it that way. It's not a
Huh?
problem. You didn't mean it that way.
No, I definitely did not mean it that way.
you, s- you said it. I'm like, oh man.
Oh man. Okay, so we are getting ready to go. Here we go.
All
So,
right.
could Jace fan take it here? Ooh,
Ooh.
calling the lead on FengSway.
Oh,
So
Jays fan.
Altaria into Shift Tree. So
Ooh.
here we go. Shift Tree switches into Bronzong. Altaria switches into Whiscash. And so Jace fan in complete control right now. Of course, it is a little bit RPS as well. Um, knowing or catching the lead, and that has happened again
Oh man.
here.
Look at this
And
go.
here we
Like,
go. Mud Bomb is going to do a lot of damage, but it's not enough to KO. So that Bronzong might even be able to
right.
get off another
Hang
Psyshock,
on.
which he'll almost definitely shield. And he's going to get to the Mud Bomb first, of course.
More
And
damage unless
is
he's
he
ready to
going to
shield.
keep the Bronzong alive? He's
No.
choosing to let it go. He wants to come in and maybe farm off this with the Noctowl. Okay, so I did not know he had a Noctowl in.
Can
We
he
didn't
get
get
the
to
blizzard?
see his
Can he get the
screen,
blizzard?
guys.
Oh, buddy.
Oh!
Oh, is he
So
gonna use the
this,
shield?
if the shield comes up here, this is going to be a big call. But if it doesn't, oh,
Oh,
excellent call. Excellent call. You got
Jace
saved.
man still
Now,
has two
Noctowl has a
shields.
lot of energy as well. He has to come in with the Altaria.
But
There's
he
no
can't take anything
choice.
else.
But the Altaria has two shields. He needs to get the shields off of that
Oh
Altaria
yeah.
because the shift tree needs um, the shift tree needs to be in a better position going in with the Venusaur,
Oh
not in a
yeah.
1 to 2 shield
Oh,
matchup. So
but the shift tree
here
has
we go.
energy. We got to keep that in mind too, right? If it goes against the Venusaur head to head with no energy,
I think it actually it switched out though instantly. I'm not sure that the shift tree actually does have any energy at the moment. Um,
oh, he's keeping those shields
but
though.
oh, it might have a little bit. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. But here we go.
All right,
Sky
here we go.
attack.
Oh man,
He's gonna want to keep this Noctowl because he
is he
needs
gonna
to. The Altaria is just too scary right now,
is he gonna
and the
keep
only
it?
thing he can do right now is really force this shield. Unless,
There it is.
yeah, the shield comes up, he's gonna
Both
be able to
shields
take.
down.
He's gonna Fire Breath or Dragon Breath down that Noctowl, but he switches into Shift Tree immediately. Now this is interesting. Um,
Wow.
no shields, foul play.
Ooh, buddy, here comes.
Does a lot of
Here it
sludge
goes.
bomb. This is
Game over.
over. This is over. Yeah. So Noctowl's in the back, but
But he still has Altaria.
the Altaria. So the only way he's going to be able to win is if Noctowl is able to farm successfully off of this Venusaur.
He doesn't have enough
You know
health
what? I
left.
don't.
Oh,
And he gets to the frenzy plant, and here we go.
look at the health left on that Venusaur. Oh man.
And that's it. So Jay's fan 55
Ooh.
taking 6-0 at the Hive. Well played by both players.
Was Jay's fan in that bracket too? Was he undefeated? Nah.
Oh, he was not undefeated, was he? Oh, you're right. You know what? It's a tie. It's a tie, guys. It's going to be a tie.
Jay's
We'll
fan
have
took a
to
loss.
see.
No prizes
He
given
took
today, aside
no
from
prizes at
Salty Street
all.
Brewery.
So Jay's fan actually forcing a tie between everyone. So we are not going to have a 6-0 winner today, unfortunately.
Feng Shui
Well,
after
that match happened so quickly. Switch, switch,
just
switch,
oh,
switch, switch.
everyone just knew exactly like well, you can tell everyone here knows exactly why they're here and what they're here with and how to fix it, right? So as soon as they see something, it's like done, 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 done.
So he's finally caught the lead this time.
Finally.
Whiskash. But he's going to want to switch out like immediately. You don't want to let it get to Leaf Blade. And I believe he did get to leaf lane. And he just tried to overfarm there a
Probably.
little bit, but that's okay. Um, Altaria into Bronzong. Bronzong may be resistant to Altaria, but Altaria definitely does a lot of damage. So
Oh,
it's not like Altaria versus Probopass, which is like you're never winning that matchup.
well, I mean, with
Uh,
Dragon Breath on the front of that, it does so much
Dragon Breath
damage
does a lot
too.
of damage. Yeah,
Oh,
it does. Yeah. So we go Psyshock. And is he going to protect this Bronzong? Does he really need to?
oh man.
He could maybe let it go. Comment with. I'm not sure what else he's locked in though. That's the problem. He doesn't have an Ice type, but he does have Probopass. But if he
Yeah.
comes with Probopass, he knows there's Whiscash in the back. Maybe he's just running the same sort of lineup he was before. Maybe there's Noctowl in the back, but he does choose to shield this Altaria, and there we
Look,
go.
it's
So it's a
so
little
close.
lagging on my screen. I'm gonna have to squint my eyes up there and see the impossible. I think that's a Noctowl that
Oh,
just
didn't get
came
to the
in.
wing attack. Oh, he
Yes.
might have some trouble now because he's got Venusaur.
Oh, and,
He wants that Blizzard, but he's got
and
two
well, he has
shields
two
too.
shields though, so he just has to call this Blizzard correctly. If he thinks it's a bait, this could go very badly for him.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Play it, play it safe when you have two shields, right? Um,
All right.
here we go.
Here comes a charge attack.
Oh, my screen has caught
Caught
up.
up. All right, there. Into the yellow health. He's got
And
about a third of his health
oh,
left
and
on that.
another sky attack.
Oh
And
man.
he's gonna definitely shield here and go straight for the blizzard. He'll get the second shield off of that Noctowl.
Unless he saves it.
There we
Do you think he'll
go.
save it?
He could. The Noctowl has a lot of health on it that I don't see why he would want to, but
All right.
uh and
Oh man.
Mud Bomb. The thing is, Noctowl is one of those Pokemon because it's a flying type as well. It's really bulky. Mud Bomb at this range, I don't even know if it actually does KO. It'll be close.
Look at
Yeah,
it.
there we go.
Oh
And
man.
this Whiscash just going out. And in comes Venusaur. Ooh, Venusaur versus Shiftry. So this is why I was a little surprised. The Noctowl would have been great to protect for this Venusaur, but um,
Oh, but he's got a shield.
he does have a shield. But
It's over. He's got no shields.
but Venusaur being the only Pokemon in the back that he has left, I think it's the right call would have been to protect that Noctowl. But that's okay. He's actually still able to take it out anyway, and
Here, use this one.
Okay.
There, go ahead. All right. So yeah, like I was saying there, that was definitely an awesome match. We haven't seen you on that table one very often. So you said you've been here for Sinister, right?
Yeah, I came for Sinister. Didn't go nearly as well as this. So yeah, first time on the live stream.
Right. Well, it was good to see you up there. I mean, you had a lot of different plays, different moves. We saw lots of like quick switches. Like you knew, it was like you knew exactly what was going to happen and what you brought to solve those problems, and it was great to see. I mean, what was your thoughts sort of going into that first matchup? What was your game plan? Like, did you sort of look at the lineup and make that decision and just hope that it worked, or like how?
Um, I feel like there's no real safe strategies in this cup,
Right.
so a bit of it was just hoping I run into the right lineup. Yeah, I mean, I was stressing a little bit for what lines to run, but I didn't feel like anything was safe to be honest. I'm just lucky it worked out.
All right.
Oh, I did not.
Just getting him to report his matchup here. But yeah, I mean, it was really great just to see you go. And I mean, he really wanted that sweep, of course. Who doesn't, right? And I mean, you kind of walked off with it. You didn't give him any chance. It was 2-0, and the last matchup. I mean, it was a toss up, but you already had him in sort of in the bag at that point. Um, and I mean, we saw a lot of interesting picks from you there. Second here.
I've never played against
Oh,
somebody that had both Bronzong and Probopass, so that really made me think. yeah, I was definitely not confident. He had a great run too, for sure.
Right. I mean, I know it's a good matchup for a lot of things, and especially bringing that Bronzong when when you're sitting there on like a Venusaur is definitely an interesting experience. Um, did you ever think about bringing the Alolan Marowak to try and counter that Bronzong, or was that just not even in your mind? It was just
Um, yeah, I considered it. Noctowl kind of scares me away a little bit from using Alolan Marowak, but I very much considered
Mhm.
using it. Yeah, but just wound up not doing it because mainly because of the Noctowl matchup.
right. And I mean, your Whiscash came in handy there with that Blizzard. That there was one that just hit, and it was like it was beautiful. To be totally honest with you, just watching it happen, oh man, it was awesome. Um,
It could,
Uh, so I mean, are you looking forward to next month? Do you think it'll be out next month?
uh, yeah, hopefully.
Mhm.
As long as the scheduling works out. Yeah, it's about an hour drive for me.
Oh wow.
I'm an hour up north. But yeah, if the scheduling works, sure,
All right.
definitely,
Well,
love to.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it.
All right. Well, I mean, it was great to see you out. I'm sure. I'm not sure if we've got that final decision on who's got points and everything here. One second. Oh yeah, we've got that five-way tie. I think you come out on top. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, you come out
By the
first place.
buckle.
But yeah, like you've won the buckles hands down, and you've got battles won in the bag too. So I mean, I think we've got prizes from a brewery. So, um, I mean, was there anyone you wanted to shout out to real quick, or just are you
Um,
no?
no, nothing off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
all right,
Shout out to everybody back in Barry. That's that's about it. My buddy
yeah,
Dakota, who came with me, Chirp Nation. That's about it.
all right. Well, I mean, it was good to have you. It's great to see like a new face at table one. Usually we got the same guys that come through, but it's good to see you out, and we look forward to seeing you back down if the drive's worth it and you've got the time. By all
Definitely
means,
would
we
love to.
look forward to seeing you. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Have a good one.
All right.
It's good to meet you.
Thanks. You too.